What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 5. And I am completely lost. Okay, so in the manga, I am to the point of where Ray and Emma left the bunker with the old dude. And I stopped there because this is technically where we left off in the end of the last episode, where the bunker kind of gotten destroyed by these troops who we don't really know how the heck they knew where this location was, but they did. So now they're escaping back into the forest. So now if I try to explain what's different from what I've been reading in the manga compared to the anime, I have no freaking idea. Like, I don't even think I can read the manga anymore because I don't know like where the beginning and end is for these shows or for like the episodes. But what I do know is they in the anime, they have not said anything about the old man at all. I think they hinted towards him in the anime with the leftover cookies and the journal. Even the writing on the board was kind of different, or what writing on the wall. I don't know. I'll wait until like we'll say episode 8 until I start reading more of the manga, because I don't want to get spoiled. Like, I don't know when certain plot points are coming, so we'll see. All right, so without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. What was that scene for? Just other types of meat. Looks like it's Bug's Life. We're at a village? Y'all look kind of suspicious.
A farm was attacked the other day.
Another one? Someone's desperate if they're stealing meat.
All the good meat goes to the aristocracy, and we're left with this garbage.
Hey, do you think the ones from Gracefield Farm are still out there?
Doubt it.
Yes.
It's been a year since they got loose.
A year? What the freak? Have they just been living in the forest for a year? I'm guessing it's Ray, Emma, Hilda, and Dawn. How many times do you gotta crank it if you need like 2 people? I did not like that sound. Don't tell me you guys bought something.
Sorry we took so long.
Ta-da! Check this out.
This is all the food we could get today.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the food.
Shoot, I didn't get to count how many. Did they lose anyone yet?
I'm going back tomorrow. We're doing fine so far, sharing. Yeah, and there's lots of ways to make soup. I could eat soup every day. We're not going to starve, so don't worry.
Yeah, I guess.
End transmission. Over and out.
Oh yeah, they also contracted Mother to find them. So I don't know what happened to their farm. I mean, there's no building, so.
It's far.
Yes,
How far?
it is. Getting there almost seems impossible.
That's D100, right? Definitely not. You go in the manga.
I feel so helpless. It's a world full of demons out here.
I mean, technically half a world, but.
Every day's getting harder than the last. I'm just making them suffer.
Are they suffering though? I feel like they're somewhat happy. But what do I know?
I'm so totally helpless.
You couldn't be more wrong. I'm alive because of you.
True.
You did the right thing, and we did the right thing by following you. Now, we need to figure out our next move.
Emma!
Oh no.
We're going with you to find food.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's risky enough for us to walk through that demon town without you goofballs along.
Yeah.
We'll be careful. We swear we won't do anything stupid.
I don't like this. I feel like a group of 6? That's too big of a group. It draws way too much attention.
But
Might as well bring them.
I don't like this.
fine, they can come. Listen, stick with us and do what we do.
Someone's coming? I can't tell whether or not he's a demon. He's a demon.
Here again?
Yes, We are...
The evil-blooded temple is sacred. It is a place of worship, not a playground. Understood?
Yes, sir.
They're burning that stuff to kind of hide their scent. Does he really not know that they're kids? Oh gosh. Those things are a lot bigger than I thought. I thought they were like apple-sized.
Here you go.
Oh. I heard your friend call you Emma. That is a beautiful name.
A human name.
There are some in town who are close to degenerating into wild beasts. If only the farms would share more of their meat with us. But I fear nothing will change.
Oh, I don't like this. They're definitely gonna be found out.
You poor children. I pray you can all eat better food too.
Thanks. You too, sir.
Don't say that. Don't say that. The food is you.
Sheesh! What were you thinking? What if he finds out we're human?
I think he already has.
Sorry. He needed help.
He's nice and all, but we've been running from
Is he?
demons
He's
since we
kinda
escaped
creepy.
From the house.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It feels so weird having him get so close.
If he finds out we're not demons, it's over for us. Well, at least he leaves yummy offerings for us to eat.
So that he can get you guys fat.
If only every demon were like Sanju and Muchika.
Mochika? Maybe. Sanju? Don't know.
Big brother.
I'm sorry. I couldn't afford anything good today.
Don't worry about us.
If we don't get those kids some good meat soon, that's it for them. Like I said, they're probably
So
dead by
what?
now.
Like the more
farm still running around.
more
looking
human
for 'em.
meat they
They
eat,
even
the
called
more
for
human they
more
become?
soldiers and raised the bounty. I heard they're coming to this town to look for them.
If we caught the Gracefield meat and served it up to the kids, it'd fix them up real quick.
It's so
Stop their
weird.
degeneration.
It'd stop it cold.
So then Sanju and Mochika are like very human-like. So
This is a demon town.
I don't like this. Goodness gracious.
Sorry about that. Here you go, kid.
Of course it's them. The wind.
Something sure smells good around here.
That was close.
I can still smell it wherever it's coming
Oh
from.
gosh.
Yeah,
Hide in the
it's
crowd.
Human.
What the they just none of the bad guys have boots? Of course, as soon as you bring them along, something bad happens.
We're sorry. We didn't mean to screw up. It's okay. They're the only ones who seem to notice.
Emma and I will draw them away. You guys take the long way out of town and go back.
What?
Dawn, Gilda, you good?
Leave it to us.
Of course, Ray putting himself in danger again. Who the heck are you?
Take that one.
They're on top of roofs? We're ninjas now. That person in the back is massive. Yeah, he doesn't see your eyes. We don't see eyes there too. We can just sniff you. Unless you can hide your scent again.
This way!
I don't see eyes there either. Why is there so many?
There they are.
That's our meat, so don't get any funny ideas.
Yeah, we saw them first.
Interesting. Are these like other survivors?
Emma.
Wait, no. No freaking way. I mean,
missed you
I
guys.
told you guys. I told you. Somebody go back to, it's the end. It's the end. Go back to my previous episodes where I've said that this guy has to still be alive, because I just don't understand why they open the doors to his little, he should have died on the car. But no, the mother's like, oh, go through this little room. I want you to meet someone. He went to the room. He's like, oh, and then we didn't see him die. So obviously he didn't die, but why the freak is he here? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just go back because I'll go through the rest of the episode a little bit later. But let's just try to freaking explain what the heck is going on here. So can we all agree that all of these people are humans? Because when we look at all the predators, we can call them predators, we can call them demons, whatever you want to say. Every time we see a demon and we see their mask, you can see their eyes through the holes. Now, when it comes to humans, though, who are disguising as the demons, we don't see any eyes in the holes. So this, all these guys are humans. Freaking how? I don't know. Where did Norman go? And wherever Norman went, how did he escape? Because we can suggest that Norman was a top tier, super smart individual. While yes, that might do for good meat. If they wanted to, let's say if these demons wanted to produce more high grade meat like himself, like Norman, they could have just like tried to clone a lot more Normans, maybe, right? Because if you can clone a person that is deemed high grade, then you would have more high grade meat. So maybe that was the plan of trying to keep Norman like alive, was in order to like clone him. So if that's the case, then all these other people that are with Norman must be super smart as well, or super gifted. Okay, so that rant kind of over. Who's this guy? And how is this guy going to come into the effect of the story? Because I feel like this guy might be the reason they have to move eventually. Because this guy is just creepy overload. I definitely think he knows that they are humans. Maybe it was confirmed when Emma kind of went close to him and he kind of smelled her. He might just be very selfish and just take them for himself, which he's gonna ultimately lose. Or he might tell the predators when they do come to the town, they're like, hey, you looking for missing kids? This is the place where they are most likely hiding. And then these guys wanted to go with them to scavenge for food. I knew it was going to be a bad idea. The only reason why I thought it was going to be a bad idea is because these kids are kind of all over the place. Where I feel like they do have good intentions, so good for them. But they are very wild. Like they do not have a level to where they don't draw attention. So when they did draw attention in the marketplace, I was not surprised. And then we have these. I find it very interesting that human parts, human pieces, or just human meat have some sort of effect on demons. Like before this, I was just like, oh, human meat is a delicacy and the demons are just eating it because it's just good meat. And they can eat other things and be okay. But they just choose to eat human meat because it just tastes really good. But this is explaining to me that it's almost as if the demons need this meat in order to live normally. Like the more human meat you eat, the more human-esque you become. Because they were saying that the kids haven't eaten human meat in a while, or they like very few have had human meat and they're degrading. And we can see both of them, they don't look human-esque anymore. So I'm starting to wonder whether or not the more human you look would equate to the more human meat you've eaten. And if that's the case, then what about Sanju and Mojika? Because Sanju, we kind of already know what his like feelings are about humanity and whether or not you can hunt him or not. But Mojika, I don't really know like what she's all about. Like she seems like a person who was telling the truth, like the fact that she does not eat human meat. But the fact that she looks very human suggests otherwise. Unless like she herself doesn't need meat in order to stay looking like a human. Or maybe it was that amulet that she gave Emma. But that wouldn't make any sense, because then like why would she give it away? And from all the commotion those two kids did within the marketplace, we have now come to this conclusion of where Norman shows up out of nowhere with these, I think, 4 or 5 other people. And honestly, the only thing I'm wanting for next episode is an explanation as to why the freak Norman's here. Because there better be a pretty good explanation. And like, where do we go from here? Because we were told that the predators are coming to this town to look for them. So this area is no longer safe. So maybe they are all going to go to that D100 place, but who knows? Anyways, that was my reaction to The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 5. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. See you guys next time. Bye.